Hi, Gary. Nice to see you today. How are you?
Hi, Constantine. Good to see you again.
Can I have a seat with you if you don't mind?
Have a seat.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Gary, can you tell us your full name and your age if you don't mind?
My name is Gary Greene. I'm 66 on September the 6th.
Wow, you look pretty good at 66. Well done. Um, do you mind if we cross the street so we can chat a little bit longer?
No, not at all.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank you so much. So let's go then. Yeah. Thank you. Gary, thanks so much for accepting to chat with me today. How are you?
I'm good, Constantine. A lot better. My back has been sore for a few days, but it's better now.
Very sorry to hear this. How you've been coping with this COVID craziness?
Well, it hasn't been easy. It's created a situation where I can't get to a computer to answer emails, and I can't do my work, which is important because I'm a writer and a poet. So I'm unable to do all those things because of the COVID crisis. It's created a situation of fear in society that particularly affects homeless people. You know what I mean? And it's been very hard for me.
Gary, I've been homeless in the past, and I really feel your pain. And I know it sucks. Can you tell us, please, how long have you been homeless and why?
I've been homeless now for 20 years, and mainly it's societal problems combined with long periods of incarceration in jail for nonviolent crimes that I shouldn't have been in jail for, and it's created a situation where I get out and I'm unable to get home.
Wow, 20 years is a long, long time. I'm sorry to hear about the jail. Where are you washing yourself or where do you wash your clothes?
Well, I sleep under the bridge, and at night I go up to Tweedsmuir in St. Clair, and there's an apartment complex there where they have a big fountain, and I bathe there, every other day, and I go there about 2 o'clock in the morning and wash my clothes there, and then I hang them up in a chair where I sleep under the bridge.
How about in the winter? It's really cold, it's freezing.
I put a windbreak up. I put rocks inside suitcases to hold them up, and then put tarp over that, and I'm shielded from the wind. So it's not too bad.
How's your health mentally and physically, Gary?
Well, physically, I'm not doing too good. I'm in a lot of pain all the time. I fell down the escalator in the subway 2 weeks ago and fractured 3 ribs. Spent 10 hours.
Why?
There was a torrential downpour outside, and I stood on the escalator and boom. As far as mentally goes, I'm as good as can be.
A lot of people think that homeless people they have problems with alcohol or drugs. What do you think? Is that true?
To some extent, it's true, but not all homeless people are like that. There's homeless and there's homeless, right? And a lot of people are homeless because they want to be homeless, because they can't deal with a regime. And I can understand that, being a prisoner for many years. But as far as drugs go, I don't think it's fair to not give people money because you think they're going to go buy drugs with it.
Okay. Gary, do you use any drugs, honestly?
Yeah, I smoke marijuana and I drink beer.
Okay, that's not the worst. To have a beer sometime and a bit marijuana, but you don't use too much.
No, I don't use a lot. I grew up with Italians and Portuguese people, so I learned to drink responsibly. When I drink, I eat, and I don't get drunk. I don't drink to get drunk. So I'm not turning around and going to fentanyl or something like that because I don't want to die.
Gary, open your heart a bit more for us so people will get to know you, the real Gary. Like, who are you? Who is Gary?
Well, Gary's a writer. I guess I've always been a writer, a storyteller, like the Irish and natives. Natives are known for storytelling. So I like to write. I like to share my work and to make people see things that they are unable to see. I think that's the biggest thing with writing is to open up people's hearts and to let them see this is who I am. I write a lot of human interest stories that deal with issues of homelessness, drug abuse, so these are things that affect society as a whole. And I guess because of the amount of time I've been in prison, 44 years,
Wow. Can you tell us why you've been in prison 44 years?
I don't know. I don't know why. Um, I'm native, I'm indigenous to the land, and apparently there's a disproportionate number of natives inside. But that issue hasn't been debated with me.
About your writing, do you have a book written from the beginning to the end?
I have 3 novels.
Three
None of
novels.
them are published. They're all award winning, and I'm hoping to get my novel published. It's in the genre of mystery, crime drama, which is what I call it. And I love the genre because of the visual impact that it's able to impose on people's minds.
I can see you talk with a lot of passion and love, and I will be very curious to see some of your writings. So your big dream is to publish your books, and of course, to have a house and some money or a lot of money.
Yes, well, not a lot of money. I'm not really interested in that. Money doesn't interest me. It's
Just enough to live comfortable.
people interest me. People and their happiness. And my daughter, that's what I care about.
Where is your daughter? Is in Toronto?
My daughter lives in Oshawa.
Are you keeping in touch with her often by email or?
Well, she contacted me by phone and sent me a picture of her and her pet bird, Petey, on her shoulder. And then they ended up sending me back to the penitentiary because I smoked marijuana. So I went back to the penitentiary, and when I come out, I got a phone, and then my phone was stolen, and I've been unable to keep in contact with her all the time.
Do you miss them? When was last time when you saw your daughter?
Last time I saw my daughter was over 23 years ago when my mother died. And I was with 4 guards at her funeral, at my mom's funeral, handcuffed and shackled. They never took the shackles and handcuffs off. I have 3 escapes. So they watched me pretty close.
Your daughter knows about your situation that actually you are homeless and you've been in prison
My daughter knows I'm living under a bridge.
and she cannot do anything to help you.
I don't expect her to. I wasn't there for her when she was growing up. She grew up with the guy who raised her, who was her father. Just because you father a child doesn't make you the father. I didn't raise her. I was in jail. All I thought about was Gary Greene.
You mentioned to me a couple of times that you never ask for money, but would you prefer to have a job instead, hoping that people will give you money?
I have a job. I'm a poet. I read poetry outside of Loblaws every day at St. Clair West subway station. That's my job. And I'm a writer.
I can see the passion and the love, but okay, Gary, is not a job which brings you right now any comfort, any money. I'm talking about a job who can help you to, I don't know, pay your rent for a room or, you know, take you out from the streets. Would you like to work? And if so, what? What would you like to do?
Well, I don't think about that. I'm 67 years old now, and I'm not looking to work. The only work I do is writing and poetry and short stories and novels. I'm on disability pension, and I'm waiting to go over to old age pension, and that will pay the rent, and that will get me a place. But because of this COVID thing, I'm living under a bridge, and I've been there since the 25th of May. I was released from the penitentiary, and they didn't give me any place to stay, Correctional Services Canada, and I've been on the street ever since. I haven't stolen a thing, and I haven't broken anybody's houses, and I'm not going to. I'm not going back to prison ever again. I'm free, and nothing can take that away from me. My only message for them is this: I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it as a writer. I'm going to publish. I'm going to get my book sold, and nothing's going to stop me.
This is amazing, and I can see you talk with a lot of passion about your writing. Gary, your place under the bridge where you sleep is far from here?
No, it's about 3 blocks from here right now.
Do you mind if we go to see it?
Certainly not. Let's go now.
Let's go. Are any other people in the woods sleeping here in the night?
All kinds of people. They sleep up in the bushes here, and they have tents. Because of the COVID experience, it's been devastating on the homeless population. So yeah, there's a lot of people staying here.
Gary, did you write any poetry about being homeless?
I've written several poems about homelessness.
Would you like to recite for me something?
Certainly. This is called The Street. Sometimes it gets cold out here on the street, and I have to dress in layers so that my body retains the heat. Sometimes the drug dealers make me pay a dues, and I give them half the change I have, but I don't even use. I don't want any trouble. I'm just a homeless guy, living my life day to day and just barely getting by. But I wasn't always homeless, you see. It was a fire that took my home. And ever since the night, I've been out here all alone. But you know, life is what you make of it. You never hear me complaining, not even when it's snowing or pouring down raining. Sometimes I think about all the little kids suffering from cancer and stuff, and I know that I got it good, even though my life's been tough. So each day, I wear a smile as I beg a coin or two. All I need is one more dollar for some food tonight, and I will make it through. Some people call me a bum and say go get a job, and others sigh in disgust because they consider me a slob. But you know, I can't change people's perceptions, so I don't even try. Out here in the streets, it's swim or sink or die. Excuse me, miss, could you please spare some change?
Wow, you are sleeping here every night?
Yeah, this is where I sleep, man. Come on and check it out.
How uncomfortable is it, Gary?
Not too bad. Come and check it out.
It's very difficult to get here in your bed. How do you manage, getting here up and down?
Well, it's not easy, but I've gotten used to it after a while, after a few years. And even with the back injuries that I had from CDC, it's still, something I got to do every night.
Gary, I'm your first guest here.
Yeah, you're my first guest that I've had here to visit the bridge.
Everyone has a dream, and I know your big dream is, having your novels published. Do you have any other dreams?
My dream is for my daughter to say dad, because she doesn't call me dad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She doesn't call me dad.
I'm so sorry. What's this? Why your
I
daughter?
never raised her. I'm not her dad. I never raised her.
Gary, I'm so sorry.
I spent my life in prison.
Can I
I
ask?
never paid for her to go to school or take care of her or anything like that. I did my time in prison because it was all about Gary Greene.
Can I ask you for a hug, if you don't mind? Thank you. Thank you. You are a very strong person and very wise. I just hope your daughter will see this video and hopefully she will realize how much you love her and how much you need it and how much you need her. What would be your message to your daughter if she would be right now watching us? What would be your message to her?
That I love her and I only want the best for her. And I always did. That's why I stayed away from her. Because I wanted her to have one father, not two fathers like I had. I just want to be successful, publish my novels, and do the things I need to do because the website belongs to her.
And your daughter to be with you, right?
Yeah, all my writing belongs to her. It's hers. And I have no doubt in my mind, and I'm not being narcissistic here. I have no doubt in my mind that Gary Greene will be known as a remarkable Canadian who wrote wonderful poetry, wonderful stories for our country.
Gary, tell us, when was the last time when you tried to speak with your daughter or go to see your daughter?
That was in 2017, or sorry, this year, 2019, when they revoked my parole and sent me back to jail for smoking marijuana.
I'm so sad. I just don't like seeing people crying. Makes me really cry. So, Gary, I have a gift for you, and I hope it will help. Thanks so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Please be strong, and I'm sure things will work out for you. You are a kind person. I will see you very soon.
When the turmoil of life is getting you down, keep your chin up and don't wear a frown. Life's much too short to go into a stall, so don't stop living until you lived it all. Take it easy on yourself and let the real you show. It's at the moment in time that you'll truly know that life is worth more than money or fame. So toss all your chips in, get back in the game. Live your life fully while you're here on this earth, and don't ever settle for less than your worth. Get on with living, never say never. You're much too smart and way too clever. Walk tall and proud, be who you are. Follow life's lead and you'll surely go far. Be true to your word, never tell lies to diminish your stature in others' eyes. Contemplate the universe, the galaxies untold, where the stars in the cosmos roll and rolled. Let the joy of life fulfill you in wondrous ways. Believe in its magic as you walk through its maze. And when it seems all is lost, when nothing seems right, get back in the ring, continue to fight.